My name is Hilary Smith. I grew up in White Plains, New York, and currently live in New Rochelle. My book is entitled Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree, which is actually a reference from 1984. The Chestnut Tree Cafe is where all the rebels met. And so, because my book is sort of a dystopian future, Handmaid's Tale meets 1984 type of feel, except with a lot more science and a lot more sex robots. Really the inspiration for this novel, for this story I had in my head, came one day when I was watching the news with my husband, and a story came on about sex robots. And of course, the man had the usual male response, wouldn't that be great? We don't have to, take women out for dinner or talk to them or be nice to them, and ha ha ha. But I sort of thought a little bit more about it. Well, what would that really mean for society if there really was no need for natural sex, lust, love, marriage? What does that then mean for motherhood and for families? And I'm actually also an opera fan, and which there has a lot of love and lust in opera. And in the back of my book, when I wrote a little blurb, something I say is a life of sterile pleasure, which is actually a line taken from La Traviata, because she is debating her easy Cartesian life of sterile pleasure versus a life of meaningful love with Alfredo. And that would be the choice that people would have to make when sex bots, I say when, not if, when sex bots become widely available. Do I have this life of sterile pleasure, orgasm after orgasm, or do I have a meaningful relationship with another human being? Well, I'm very interested in this genre of dystopian future, of feminism, so I have some ideas that are brewing. But right now my passion is this book and this story that I really feel needs to be told. I think it's kind of funny because in my novel, well, no one would ever think that Led Zeppelin and opera have anything in common, but in my book, they are both banned because the government doesn't want any reminders of natural love or natural lust. So because they want basically total control, population control. And another main theme of the novel is the government and the scientists trying to come up with artificial wombs. So again, to have total population control, and there's total genetic control, and one character actually muses, well, as embryos, our bodies are sculpted to this perfection, but are our souls sabotaged in the process? So yes, we can be perfect, but is that really what we want? And I love immunizations, I love iPhones, and science and medicine and technology are going in this direction, but just because we can do something, should we do it?